Making the announcement at a press conference, the Minister of Solid Minerals Development, Dele Alake, declared that in line with constitutional provisions, adequate notice was given to all concerned parties through the official Gazette of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, number 227, which was published on December 27, 2023. In view of the foregoing, Alake affirmed the revocation of 928 dormant licenses, which include 528 exploration licenses, 20 mining leases, 101 quarry licenses, and 273 small-scale mining licenses. According to the minister, the notice gave all concerned parties 30 days to regularize their status, including clarifications on what caused the license to be dormant. A total of 963 licenses were published and notified of the threat of revocation. No fewer than 39 either moved to the site immediately or convinced the authorities of the challenges hindering their operations.
It has become imperative to revoke all dormant licenses. In line with constitutional provisions, we ensure that adequate notice was given to the concerned parties through the official Gazette of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, number 227, which was published on December 27, 2023. This notice gave all concerned parties 30 days to regularize their status, including clarifications on what caused the license to be dormant. Although a total of 963 licenses were published and notified of the threat of revocation, no fewer than 39 either moved to site immediately or convinced the authorities of the challenges which hindered their operations. In view of the above, which shows our adherence with due process and fair consideration, and in line with the standard policy of use it or lose it, I hereby revoke the 924 dormant licenses with immediate effect.
Speaking further, the minister stated that the action followed due process and fair consideration, whilst it underscores the commitment of the federal government to implement the standard policy of use it or lose it, as enshrined in mining guidelines. According to Dr. Alake, investors across the globe are now free to apply for any of the affected cadastral units on the basis of first come, first served.
There are so many negative consequences. First, serious businessmen ready to move to site are barred from making use of such sites, because the concept of first come, first served means that the place has been acquired. The country thus loses a lot of foreign direct investment on account of this sabotage. Second, by creating a secondary black market to pawn mineral licenses, the unsuspecting and unwary investor is misled into believing that he can only obtain license by patronizing the black market. This gives our country a bad image abroad and discourages investment. Thirdly, from feedbacks, the amount at which these licenses are sold are so huge compared to their costs from government, such that the funds which they could have used to initiate serious exploration or mining are spent on speculators. Clearly, Nigeria's mining sector cannot continue to suffer low investment on account of the nefarious activities of persons who buy licenses of promising mine sites to sell it, and therefore it has become imperative to revoke all dormant licenses.
He noted that the revocation is not meant to be punitive. The minister announced an opportunity for affected licenses to make restitution, imposing fines for different categories of revoked licenses, stressing that this also applies to the 1,633 titles revoked last year for default in payment of annual service fees. The minister further warns that henceforth, the federal government will not tolerate nefarious activities of license racketeering or those that obtain licenses for speculation in order to offer them to the highest bidder. Tosin Toluwaloju, reporting for BTV News.